Alright, from this cubby over here by the sandbags, start by modeling and nading CT. Aiming at the bottom middle of that door, somewhere around there is good. Run forward, bounce it off this wall with a jump throw, and molly the choke point. Now for the nade, I'm trying to do about the same thing, so just maybe aim a little tiny bit lower. Just trying to get it as deep in this area as I can, while still being about head height. And that fits the bill. So smoke CT, I'm aiming just above this part of the roof to about here. Run forward, bounce it around, and that will smoke off this choke point completely, but it'll do it in a way that I could put a molly up on the boost if I wanted to. If that's not something you're concerned about, you can throw it a little more quickly by aiming just a little bit higher and run it forward a little bit more. And just send it a little bit deeper, and it will always block off everything on both sides. But like this, now it wouldn't allow a molly up here on the boost. The smoke would extinguish it. Okay, smoking coffins could be nice and easy, but you got to aim carefully. As long as the aim's good, this will work every time. I mean, aiming in this brown square next to this bigger brown spot next to the window. I aim there in the middle of that, then crouch, which puts me right over top of this white area above the brown line there, then jump throw from there, so that it bounces off that part of the roof, smokes off this whole choke point, and shows this guy nothing on the coffins here. So I aim, well, I'll just show with the better thing. Aim like that, crouch, jump throw. Or you can just crouch and aim right there too. That works. Just any lower and it's going to bounce differently off this faceboard of the roof, and it won't go in the right spot. Any higher, obviously it'll go up on the roof. But you can expect people to try to sneak through this right side as well. It's one of those smokes. And I did mean to show that shows this guy nothing on the coffins, but I'm a stupid man. Yeah, see, that's what I meant to show. Okay, on to a molly for New Box. This is credited as being found by Electronic, but I'm aiming, I see this fetus shape on the wall here. There's this little eyeball and there's this little mouth. So I can aim at either the eyeball or the mouth. Aim with the eye, slide to the left of the wall, and then just throw it. And that'll take care of, obviously takes care of the top and pushes him out of here so he can't be back there, and spreads pretty good. Or I can aim at his mouth like I showed, like right about there. No further to the left. Do the same thing. Now you do have to be kind of particular about your aim here, because there's a lot of ways you can throw it that won't spread down here like this the way you want, but either of those throws will work. And one other thing I found over here, I see these two little eyes on the wall. Above the right eye is this little mark. So aim there, run forward, jump throw about the last second before I hit the wall. I mean, I can do it earlier than that, but that's about as perfect as I can get it. So it does max damage to anybody sitting here, not looking up and seeing what's coming at them. Obviously, I'm not going to make that run unless this is smoked off. But if it is, that's a fun little thing to do, maybe. Okay, so moving on to flashes. If I slide along this back wall until I can see this lamp about like that, and just mouse 1 and 2 jump throw, aiming just a little bit below it, and use that to get out of this corner. It's going to flash most guys looking at me. I mean, if this guy is like on this angle, just waiting on me, close to this wall, he ain't going to be flashed very much by that. But if he's further back, he'll be flashed pretty good. Or if he's just more generally watching this direction, he'll be flashed real good. Anybody else watching me is going to get a good little flash. Including this guy, if he's all the way up here, he's going to get at least half flashed. And, you know, I found this by accident, but if I aim about like here, if that guy's pushing me, maybe I'll do that, let it pop on that roof, and just flash anybody who's trying to attack me this way. Flash is just about anybody looking at me from this direction. And not this guy, of course. Okay, now if I want to flash myself through the smoke, I can do something like aiming at that pig nose and then off to that left, where about in line with that white line. Somewhere around there is what I'm aiming at. Just run forward and jump throw. And it pops as I'm coming out of that smoke. So anybody watching where I'm coming from, they're going to be flashed. And I could do it another way where I'm like up over here on the sandbags. Just aim at the left corner of the window and jump throw with an underhanded jump throw when I get to the middle of the window, somewhere around like that. So it lands on it hits the roof, and just flashes everybody looking that direction again. And this one's even safer for our guys. If we got guys ahead of me pushing up through here, it'd be even safer for that too. Yeah, I think that's it. So just pay attention on the aim for this one here, and you'll never miss.